Hey guys, it is Gina, and I came out to this estate sale. There's somebody blowing leaves over there, so I apologize for the noise. But so I'm the first one here. So the guy that does the estate sales, I was talking to him. He just went out to put out his signs out on the street. But I'm the first one here. I'm an hour early. I want to get here early and just stand and wait if I have to because I saw a couple of things in the pictures I wanted to grab, and it's difficult here. You have to get here early if you want to grab something. So I'm first one. I've already peeked through the door to see where a couple of the things are inside the house. So I will make a beeline towards those and then see what else I can find. So let's see. I'll see if I can get some footage in here if I can. And I'm going to turn it off now because of that blower over there that's so loud. So I'll see you guys in a minute. So I'm having to do a voiceover because there's a lot of people talking and a lot of background noise. So I kind of edited that out. Decided to just do a voiceover for you guys. So you came in, you were in that dining room, and it went straight into the kitchen. And I loved that little picture, but he had a little chip on him, so I ended up leaving him. And there was no lighting in this house, y'all. I mean, literally, they had to put lamps and like lights like that up because there was no overhead lighting, and it was so dark that I was having trouble even seeing the things in there to see if there was anything I was interested in. So I kind of looked through the kitchen. I did end up grabbing up on the top there, you see that box of coffee. I'm going to grab that because I'll use that, absolutely. I love me some coffee in the mornings, afternoons, evenings. So grab that because for $2, I cannot buy that at the store for that price. So, I do pick up things like that for myself here and there because I'll use them. So I might as well grab them while I can. And I think hopefully, yeah, there we go. Those were like the little goose or geese measuring cups, but they weren't the ceramic ones. They were plastic ones. And they didn't have a price on them. So I'm kind of like kicking myself for not getting those. But I wasn't sure at the time. And, I had a pile of stuff going, and I didn't want to overextend and grab stuff I didn't need to pick up. And I don't spend much time in the kitchen. There's usually not a lot in the kitchen that I want to look at. And I'm showing him my coffee. I'm like, look, I found coffee. I'm so excited about it. So I go over to this table. I'd already picked up a couple of things before I started videoing because I wanted to make sure I grabbed them. You'll see those in a moment. So I did end up picking up that Fenton pitcher. There was a piece on the table I was interested in. It was like a perfume bottle, but the problem was it was broken. So you see it right there, the pink. It was broken when I got to it, so I was like, nah. And I mean, it was bad broken. It wasn't just cracked or chipped. I mean, like half of the top was missing. So ended up leaving that. There was a really pretty piece of glass there, that vase from Poland. Really nice piece, but it was quite large and heavy. I'm trying not to pick up a lot of larger, heavier pieces these days. And then I was looking at this cat, but they had felted the bottom, so I couldn't see the maker on it. I did end up picking up that little Mad Hatter Disney piece. I thought he was cute. There were some great pieces, but I was trying to be pretty picky today when I was going through. There's some nice boxes and things. And okay, here I know I'm shooting the floor right here, and I'm not trying to, but there was a guy had gone out on that back porch, and he got locked out, so I was trying to let him back in. I couldn't figure out how the lock was working, but there was a top lock that I couldn't see, so they had to come over and let him in. And I'm kind of joking with the guys about, don't go out there on that back porch. You'll get locked out. They'll never see you again. There wasn't a lot out there, so I didn't venture out there. I was afraid I'd get locked outside. I thought this was pretty. It was like a cup and saucer, and the cup had the top on it. But it was, you know, a newer piece. You can see by the bottom of it. It was a newer piece. It wasn't anything that was of great value, but I thought they were pretty. And I almost picked that up. I didn't, but I almost did. Vegemita Vitamin. For all you I Love Lucy fans out there. I liked the cat, but it had a chipped ear. So I ended up leaving him behind. Some pretty pink glass there. But there was only 3 pieces. I started to get that refrigerator dish. And I kind of wish I had at this point, but I didn't. Again, I was trying to get in and out as quick as I could today because I had a lot of stuff to do. So I was trying to be smart with my time usage. They had their linens and their bath towels and things laid out in this room. Sewing machine, those kind of things. Some candles. Old VHS. Which some VHS can have some value, but you gotta know exactly which ones. And y'all know I've got to look at these because I love these old religious items like this. And I was looking in there to see if I could find a date, which I was having trouble. A lot of times these are not dated, and I could not see a date in this one anywhere. But I did find that date in that one, so I picked it up. That was wax warmers, like a Scentsy, that was in the box. I loved this picture and this frame. So I took some time looking at that because I was trying to figure if I should buy it or not. I did end up leaving it because I'm trying not to buy large things, but I did like it. Some really nice brass wall hanging pieces there. And then, you know, just some miscellaneous kind of storage things, some phones, etc. I walked over to see if there was anything that stood out in the closet there that I might be interested in. I didn't have my daughter with me, which if she had been there, she would have gone through everything in that closet to see if she wanted anything. But she had not gone with me this morning. I left her sleeping while I ran out. Okay, guys, I got in. I got the good stuff before anybody else had a chance to. At least I think it's the good stuff. I ran through that house so fast. I had to go back and film kind of after I shopped. I did a little bit while I was shopping, but I did the majority of it after I picked up a lot of stuff because there was a line of people that ended up being right behind me, so I had to hurry. But anyway, I'm going to go home. I'm going to unpack it, and I'll shoot a little haul video right after this to show you what I got. I'm really happy with what I picked up today, so let's go see it, right? Okay, got it all unpacked and got home, so let's go through what I picked up. So I got this amazing little vintage Disney Mad Hatter. It's Disney Japan. It's got the little price sticker. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Plus tax with the little Mickey Mouse ears on the bottom. So, cute little figurine. And then I got one of the Li Bien ornaments. I like this one because it's kind of that, almost like a teardrop shape. It's not your typical round one that you normally find. And this one was from 2006. In its little container there. And then I got this beautiful Fenton Girl in the blue, which I absolutely love. Let's see, it's got Shelley Fenton on the inside of it. And then on this side, hand painted. I can't read what that says. I haven't even washed it yet. Hand painted, but I can't read the name right now because of the lighting. And then I got this Silvestri bird, which I love, with the iridescence on it. Beautiful bird. And I got this old missal, and I don't know the exact date on it, but just looking at the calendar, the mass calendar on here, it starts in January of 1946. So I'm assuming this was 1945 when this was done. I'm not seeing dates on here anywhere, but that's my assumption. And it's got like prayer cards and things in there. Just a small one. I think it's wonderful. And then I got this great Fenton pitcher in the blue opalescent, the turquoisey blue opalescent. Beautiful. And then I got this amazing Jack in the Pulpit vase and kind of that satin blue. I love how thin the neck is on it, and then it, you know, becomes bulbous at the bottom. And then this little crystal candlestick here with the red petals on it, and then a single red lucite candle, one of the 12-inch ones. And then I also picked up a brooch, but I don't have it in here because it was it's small, so I didn't have it in here with all this stuff, but a cute little brooch that I picked up as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got at that sale, besides my box of coffee. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if so, please make sure you leave me a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. It helps me out tremendously. And leave me a little comment below and tell me what you like the best out of this little sourcing trip. So I will see you guys later, and until the next time, stay blessed, keep a smile on your face, and be good out in the world to others. Hugs and kisses, guys. See you next time.